Valorization of ancient farming techniques in resilient and sustainable agriculture, co-funded by the Erasmus Plus program of the European Union. The European Commission's support for the production of this publication does not constitute an endorsement of the contents, which reflect the views only of the authors, and the Commission cannot be held responsible for any use which may be made of the information contained therein. Externalities. The value of a good in a market is the amount people would like to pay for the good. Not everyone puts the same value on goods produced. Some people value it more, some people less. That is, some people are willing to pay more, some people less. In a competitive market, though, everyone will pay the same price for the same goods. What happens if someone wants to pay €1 when the price is 5? He will not buy it because the price is higher than his subjective value. On the other hand, if someone wants to pay €8 for the same good, she not only will purchase the good, but it will also feel like she receives €3 back. That €3 she felt like having received, but in fact didn't, is called a surplus. When you add all individual surpluses, you get total consumer surplus. On the other hand, those who supply the goods are willing to sell them slightly above the cost of producing them. Since the producers do not produce them at the same cost, they want to sell at different prices. In a competitive market, though, everyone sells it at the same price, receiving the same amount of money. Those who will produce at a higher cost than the price, knowing they will not be able to sell it, or would lose money if they sold it, will refrain from producing it. If my cost is 6 when the price is 5, I either won't sell it at above 5 or sell it at 5 but lose 1. On the other hand, if it costs me 3 and sell it at 5, then I shall retain an extra 2. The difference between my cost and the market price will be my surplus. When we add all firms' surpluses, we obtain total producer surplus. When we add consumer surplus and producer surplus, we obtain what is called social surplus. This is the difference between the value people put on all the goods exchanged and the total cost of producing these goods. Existence of trade means there is value being created. Social surplus is the value created by trade and exchange of goods. Remember that every transaction causes positive or negative externalities as well. These externalities may include environmental effects, lifetime well-being, ethical practices, well-functioning society, inclusion, and safety. The net effect on the society thus should be equal to social surplus minus negative externalities plus positive externalities. Social value is therefore the net effect of economic activities on the society. Social value can further be increased if wealth is distributed more evenly and if everyone benefits from the gains. The presented video has been originally designed and prepared by Makro and will be used as training material of VALOR project.